Stop scrolling. This is not just another video. This is a direct message from God to you. If your eyes are on this right now, it means heaven is urgently trying to reach you. Do not skip this, because the very blessing you have been praying for is hidden inside these words. God is saying, I have seen your pain, your struggle, your late night cries that nobody else knew about. I have seen people walk away, doors shut in your face, and storms that should have destroyed you. But child, you did not give up, you held on. And now, the time has come for me to reward your faith. Listen carefully. Heaven has already signed the release of $50 million worth of blessings into your life. This wealth is not just money, it is healing for your body, restoration for your family, peace for your mind, and opportunities that will take you further than you ever dreamed possible. What was once delayed will now arrive suddenly. But here is the warning: do not ignore this moment. Too many people skip the very message that was meant to set them free. This is not by chance. You are reading this because your breakthrough is near. God is saying, I am sending healing into your bones, wealth into your hands, and true love into your life. But you must show me that you are ready. If you believe this, type yes in the comments as your declaration of faith. Like this video as a public sign that you are stepping into alignment with heaven's plan. And for those who feel this word in their spirit, seal it with a $50 super thanks. That simple act of faith will mark you in the spirit realm, and what you give will return to you multiplied. Child of God, this is your moment. Do not scroll past your miracle. Do not ignore the sign you prayed for. Receive it, believe it, act on it, and watch how fast your life begins to shift. God is saying, your waiting season is over. Your blessing season has begun. Type yes and claim it right now. 11:11 If you are reading this, blessings are aligning for you. Healing is entering your body, peace is entering your mind, and abundance is entering your home. The struggles you faced are turning into testimonies. Love, joy, and prosperity are coming your way. Save this message if you believe it. And type yes and follow us to affirm. 2222 Your season of waiting is ending. Breakthroughs are flowing into your life. Financial blessings will cover your family, true love will find you, and every hidden pain is being healed. The universe is aligning everything for your highest good. Save this message if you believe it. And type yes and follow us to affirm. 3333 A powerful shift is happening for you. Doors that were closed will open. Your heart will heal from past wounds, your home will overflow with peace, and unexpected money will bless your hands. True connections and divine love are finding you. Save this message if you believe it. And type yes and follow us to affirm. 4444 Everything is turning in your favor. You will no longer cry over what you lost, because something far greater is coming. Healing will touch your soul, wealth will flow to you easily, and the right person will enter your life. Get ready for miracles. Save this message if you believe it. And type yes and follow us to affirm. 5555 Today marks the start of your new season. Healing energy surrounds you, blessings are multiplying for your family, and money will flow in unexpected ways. The love you deserve is on its way. Nothing can block what is meant for you. Save this message if you believe it. And type yes and follow us to affirm. 6666 The universe is clearing away obstacles. Your health will improve, your finances will grow, and your heart will find its true partner. Every setback is preparing you for a comeback filled with blessings, peace, and joy. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 7777. Get ready for miracles beyond your imagination. Healing is being released into your life, true love is on the horizon, and wealth is about to flow into your hands. The season of struggle is over, prosperity begins now. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 8888. A new chapter of abundance is opening for you. The pain you carried will be healed, the loneliness you felt will be replaced with love, and financial blessings will overflow in your home. Favor will follow you everywhere. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 9999. This is your confirmation that things are shifting. Money will find you, love will embrace you, and healing will restore you. You will smile again, you will laugh again, and you will prosper beyond limits. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1010. From this moment forward, your life is changing. Healing will touch your mind, body, and soul. Love that is pure will enter your path. Wealth and prosperity will bless your family for generations. Your best days are unfolding. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1112. The universe is guiding you into alignment. The wounds of your past are closing. Your finances are expanding, and your heart will be embraced by true love. Happiness is flowing into your life in powerful waves. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1212. Big blessings are on the way for you. Healing will flow into every broken area, divine love will enter your life, and wealth will come from unexpected directions. Joy is returning, and your family will be covered in blessings. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1313. You are stepping into a season of restoration. Your pain is turning into power, your losses are turning into gains, and your loneliness is turning into love. Abundance is surrounding you now. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1414. The energy around you is shifting. Healing is flowing, wealth is multiplying, and love is aligning with you. Everything you've prayed for is coming together in perfect timing. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1515. This is your divine sign. True love is on its way, healing is filling your heart, and financial blessings will overflow in your home. Everything that was once blocked will now flow with ease. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1616. Your destiny is unfolding beautifully. You will heal from every scar, you will prosper in every area, and love will enter your life in the most unexpected way. Your season of joy begins now. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1717. Your breakthrough is here. Your body is healing, your finances are growing, and your soul is attracting love. Everything you lost will be restored, and your future will shine brighter than your past. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1818 The universe is aligning blessings for you. Healing energy surrounds your life. Wealth is about to overflow, and love is on its way to you. Expect miracles daily from this point forward. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 1919 You are stepping into divine alignment. Every broken piece of your life is being restored, every prayer is being answered, and every need is being met. Healing, love, and wealth are flowing your way. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2020 Your new chapter begins today. Healing will remove the weight of your past, abundance will fill your hands, and true love will embrace your heart. The universe is preparing blessings you cannot yet see. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2121 A new dawn is breaking for you. Your heart will be healed, your family will be blessed with wealth, and the love you deserve will soon arrive. Joy and peace will surround you like never before. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2223 Every worry is being replaced with peace. Every loss is being replaced with abundance. Every tear is being replaced with joy. Healing, wealth, and love are pouring into your life starting now. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2323 Get ready for miracles. Healing will flow through your spirit, wealth will chase you down, and true love will connect with you. The struggles you endured are ending, blessings are beginning. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2424 This is your turning point. The pain you carried is lifting, the blessings you prayed for are coming, and the love you deserve is aligning with your path. Money and opportunities are finding you now. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2525 The universe is preparing to shower you with blessings. Healing will touch every part of your life, wealth will overflow in your family, and love will find you in the most divine way. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2626 Joy is replacing sorrow, abundance is replacing lack, and healing is replacing brokenness. True love will enter your life and money will flow with ease. Your best days are here now. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2727 Everything you prayed for is aligning. Healing is flowing into your body, financial blessings are finding your home, and love is about to embrace your heart. Get ready for overflow. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2828 You are attracting blessings in every form. Healing will renew you, love will uplift you, and wealth will cover you. The energy around you is shifting into prosperity and joy. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 2929 This is the beginning of a blessed journey. Healing will transform you, abundance will sustain you, and love will surround you. Everything in your life is turning for the better. Save this message if you believe it, and type yes and follow us to affirm. 3030 From this moment, you step into favor. Healing is yours, prosperity is yours, and love is yours. The universe has chosen this moment to shower God is saying to you today, you did not let bitterness consume you, even when you were hurt. You chose forgiveness when revenge seemed easier. You chose hope when despair tried to claim you. That heart of yours has touched mine. Now I will pour blessings into your life that will overflow into every area. God is saying to you today, you carried battles in silence that others could not even imagine. You smiled while suffering, encouraged others while you yourself were in pain, and gave when you had little left to give. I saw it all, and I will reward you openly for the quiet faithfulness you showed. God is saying to you today, every time you chose to trust me instead of fear, you planted seeds of blessing. Those seeds are ready to bloom. The harvest is near, and the joy you will reap will erase the tears you sowed. Get ready for a season of abundant increase. God is saying to you today, you are entering a time of restoration. The things that were stolen will return multiplied. The years you felt wasted will be redeemed. I will make up for the losses and turn them into gains. Your story is shifting from brokenness to beauty. God is saying to you today, you walked through seasons where no one clapped for you, but I did. You pressed forward when no one encouraged you, but I was strengthening you. You are not unseen, you are chosen. And I am about to reveal you in a powerful way. God is saying to you today, every unanswered prayer was not rejection, but redirection. I was keeping you from less than what you deserve. Now you will see why it did not work out, why it had to end, why I closed the door. What I am about to bring will exceed your greatest expectation. God is saying to you today, you have been faithful in little, and now I will make you ruler over much. You have been steadfast in lack, and now I will release overflow. Your humility has made room for my greatness, and your faith has prepared the ground for miracles. God is saying to you today, the people who doubted you will watch as I elevate you. The same ones who questioned your worth will see the value I placed in you. The same places you were rejected will become the very platforms where you are honored. God is saying to you today, you endured seasons of silence where it felt like I was far away, but I was closer than ever. I was teaching you to trust even without answers, to believe even without proof. Now that season of silence is ending, and my voice of blessing will be loud and clear. God is saying to you today, your spirit has been refined in the fire. You are not the same person you were before the storm. You are stronger, wiser, and more resilient. That transformation has prepared you for the destiny I am about to unfold in your life. God is saying to you today, you held on to faith even when your heart was weary. You continued to pray even when you saw no change. You believed when others gave up. That persistence has moved my hand, and now you will see what perseverance produces. God is saying to you today, the waiting is almost over. You will not stand in delay forever. The doors I have prepared are about to open before you, and when they do, you will see why it took so long, because I was making sure it would be perfect. God is saying to you today, You felt hidden, but I was protecting you. I was keeping you from premature battles and unnecessary pain. Now the season of hiding is ending, and I will bring you into the light of favor, opportunity, and recognition. God is saying to you today, you endured the pressure, and now it is producing the promise. Like gold refined by fire, you have come through stronger and brighter. What I am about to release will prove that none of your pain was wasted. God is saying to you today, you may have felt delayed, but you are not denied. My timing is not late, it is perfect. The blessings you thought were lost are still yours, and they are arriving right on time. Prepare your heart to receive. God is saying to you today, you faced trials that could have hardened your heart, but instead, they deepened your compassion. That kindness will be multiplied back to you. I will surround you with people who value you, honor you, and bless you as you have blessed others. God is saying to you today, the storm you went through has broken chains you didn't even realize were holding you back. You are freer now than you've ever been. And with that freedom, I will launch you into new opportunities that align with your destiny. God is saying to you today, your name is about to be spoken in rooms you've never entered. Opportunities you didn't ask for will find you. Favor you didn't expect will cover you. This is the season where I elevate you beyond what you thought possible. God is saying to you today, you endured long nights of loneliness, but now comes the morning of joy. You sowed in tears, but you will reap in laughter. You suffered in silence, but I will bless you in public. Your story is turning. God is saying to you today, you thought you were at the end, but it was only the bend. What you thought was a dead end was actually a divine detour. I am bringing you to a place of purpose, promise, and provision. Trust me, you are right where you need to be. God is saying to you today, you thought you were finished, but I have only just begun. You thought it was over, but I am writing a new chapter. The pain, the rejection, the sleepless nights, they were not wasted. I was building endurance in you. Now watch, as I turn what broke you into the very thing that blesses you. God is saying to you today, you survived what was meant to destroy you. That alone is proof that my hand has been upon your life. The very thing that was supposed to bury you is about to launch you. You will rise from this stronger, wiser, and unshakable. I have preserved you for this very moment of breakthrough. God is saying to you today, every time they pushed you aside, I pulled you closer. Every time you were left out, I was setting you apart. You were not created to blend in, but to shine with a light that cannot be hidden. The world will see the difference I placed inside you, and they will know that I am with you. God is saying to you today, you carried a heavy load that no one else could see, but I was carrying you. Even when your strength failed, mine did not. You leaned on me when you had no one else, and I will reward your faithfulness. I am about to release joy that replaces sorrow, and peace that silences every storm. God is saying to you today, I watched how you endured betrayal, how you stayed quiet when falsely accused, how you chose kindness when others chose cruelty. That did not go unnoticed. I will defend you. I will vindicate you. I will bless you in the presence of those who tried to harm you. God is saying to you today, you questioned whether the delay was punishment, but it was preparation. I was aligning everything so that when I bless you, nothing could block it. What seemed like silence was strategy. Now the wait is ending, and the blessing is beginning. God is saying to you today, you lost people along the way, but you never lost me. And because you kept your heart open and your spirit humble, I will replace loss with restoration. What left your life will be no match for what is about to enter. You will see how every goodbye made space for my best. God is saying to you today, do not let weariness steal your hope. The enemy tried to exhaust you so you would give up right before the breakthrough. But you held on. Because you endured, I will reward you with more than you asked for, more than you dreamed, more than you imagined. God is saying to you today, you thought the storm was punishment, but it was training. You learned patience, faith, and resilience in the middle of the chaos. Now you are equipped for the next season of your life. What tried to break you only built you into who I created you to be. God is saying to you today, the tears you cried in private will become testimonies in public. The pain that once crushed you will become the platform that lifts you. I am not just restoring you, I am promoting you. What's ahead is far greater than what's behind. God is saying to you today, I know you feel weary, but hold on just a little longer. You are closer than you realize. The breakthrough is already in motion. The blessing is already prepared. You are about to step into a season that will make you forget the pain of the past. God is saying to you today, you did not quit when you had every reason to. You did not turn bitter when you were wronged. You kept trusting me when it made no sense. That faith has moved mountains you cannot yet see. Soon you will walk into answered prayers you once thought were impossible. God is saying to you today, the pain that seemed endless is ending. The struggles that seemed permanent are shifting. I am turning your mourning into dancing, your ashes into beauty, your weakness into strength. A new day is dawning for you. God is saying to you today, you are stepping into a reversal. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. Where you were overlooked, you will be honored. Where you were rejected, you will be celebrated. Where you were broken, you will be restored. God is saying to you today, you did not see how close you came to giving up, but I held you together. Even when you were ready to let go, I kept you standing. That strength was not your own, it was mine. And now, the blessing I promise will manifest right before your eyes. God is saying to you today, you endured seasons where nothing made sense. Yet you kept walking by faith, not by sight. That walk has led you straight into a divine appointment. Watch as doors open, resources flow, and blessings multiply in your life. God is saying to you today, you thought you were buried, but you were planted. The darkness you endured was not your ending, it was the soil for your growth. Now is the time for you to rise, to bloom, to flourish in ways you never imagined possible. God is saying to you today, your faith in the unseen has moved me. You trusted my timing, even when you didn't understand the delay. Now I will move in your life suddenly. Miracles will appear where there was once struggle. Blessings will arrive where there was once lack. God is saying to you today, you walked through battles others didn't see. You overcame giants that tried to destroy you. You fought wars in the spirit that left you weary, but I never let you fall. That endurance has prepared you for the victory I am about to give you. God is saying to you today, you thought you had nothing left, but you still had me. And with me, you have everything. You are not defeated, you are destined. The very areas where you were attacked will be the very places I bless beyond measure. God is saying to you today, I know how many nights you went to bed in tears. I know how many mornings you woke up wondering how you'd make it. But you did. You endured. You overcame. And now I will reward you with a joy that no circumstance can take away. God is saying to you today, you have been in a waiting season, but the wait has not been wasted. I was preparing the right people, the right opportunities, and the right timing. Now the pieces are coming together. You are stepping into divine alignment. God is saying to you today, do not be discouraged by who walked away. Do not weep over closed doors. I removed what was not meant for you to make room for what is. I am bringing you connections, blessings, and opportunities that no man can stop. God is saying to you today, you grew in the storm. What was meant to destroy you refined you instead. You are not the same person you once were. You are stronger, wiser, more compassionate. That transformation is why I am about to trust you with greater blessings. God is saying to you today, your story is about to shift. The chapter of pain is closing, and the chapter of promise is opening. You will not live in sorrow forever. You will not struggle forever. I am bringing newness, restoration, and joy into your life. God is saying to you today, you are walking into a season where every setback becomes a setup. What you lost will be restored double. What was withheld will be released in abundance. You will not chase blessings, blessings will chase you. God is saying to you today, you proved that your faith was not dependent on circumstances. You worshipped even in the storm. You praised even in the pain. Because you stayed faithful, I will honor you before many. I will elevate you where you least expect it. God is saying to you today, you asked me for strength, and I gave it. You asked me for peace, and I poured it out. You asked me for provision, and I have already made the way. Soon you will see the answers unfold, and you will know that I never forgot your prayers. God is saying to you today, you endured loneliness, rejection, and loss, but you never lost your faith. Because you kept believing, I am positioning you for restoration. You will receive new friendships, new opportunities, and new joy that will replace every wound. God is saying to you today, every scar you carry will tell a story of survival. Every tear you cried will become a seed for harvest. Every heartbreak will make way for healing. You are not entering a season of defeat. You are entering a season of victory. God is saying to you today, you have walked a path that was not easy, but it prepared you for greatness. Others may not understand your journey, but I do. I see the strength I built in you. Now, it is time for you to shine in the light of my blessings. God is saying to you today, I am not finished with you. What you see now is only the beginning. I have more for you, more joy, more love, more blessings, more opportunities. The best chapters of your life have not been written yet. God is saying to you today, you stood tall in moments when you felt weak. You smiled when your heart was heavy. You pushed forward when everything told you to quit. Because of that resilience, I am about to release blessings that will lift every burden from your shoulders. God is saying to you today, you felt unworthy at times, but I have called you worthy. You felt weak at times, but I have called you strong. You felt forgotten at times, but I never left your side. Now is the time to step into the fullness of who I created you to be. God is saying to you today, don't look back at who left or what was lost. I am doing something new, and it is better than what you left behind. You will see why certain doors had to close, and why I removed certain people from your life. Trust me, the new is greater. God is saying to you today, you grew in faith when nothing made sense. You trusted me when everything felt uncertain. That trust has not gone unnoticed. I am about to bless you in ways that will prove that your faith was never in vain. God is saying to you today, you thought you were abandoned, but I was hiding you. I was protecting you from battles you never knew about. I was shielding you from storms that were not yours to fight. Now I am releasing you into a season where everything hidden will be revealed. God is saying to you today, every closed door was protection. Every no was redirection. Every delay was preparation. I am aligning everything for your good. What seemed like loss was actually the setup for a greater blessing. God is saying to you today, you stood alone in seasons where no one understood your journey. But you were never alone. I was walking with you every step. Because you stayed faithful, I will surround you with the right people, the right opportunities, and the right favor. God is saying to you today, your life is about to be a testimony of my faithfulness. People will look at you and know that I was with you. The breakthrough will be undeniable, and the blessings will be undeniable. What I am doing next will leave no doubt. God is saying to you today, you are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not abandoned. I have heard every prayer. I have seen every tear, and I am moving on your behalf. The blessing is closer than you think. God is saying to you today, you are walking into a season where everything changes quickly. Sudden breakthroughs, sudden opportunities, sudden favor. What you waited years for will happen faster than you imagined. Trust my timing, it is perfect. God is saying to you today, the pain you felt was real, but so is the joy I am bringing. The loss you experienced was real, but so is the restoration I am preparing. The struggle you faced was real, but so is the victory I am about to give you. God is saying to you today, you endured storms that others would not have survived. You came through fire and flood, but you are still standing. And not only standing, you are stronger than before. Now, the season of suffering is giving way to a season of blessing. God is saying to you today, I am about to surprise you. Blessings you didn't see coming, opportunities you didn't expect, miracles you didn't imagine. You have waited, you have prayed, you have believed. Now it is time to receive. God is saying to you today, you held on when everything told you to let go. You believed when everything told you to doubt. You trusted when everything told you to fear. That faith is bringing you into a new season of answered prayers and open doors. God is saying to you today, the enemy tried to break your spirit, but I preserved it. He tried to silence your voice, but I strengthened it. He tried to steal your joy, but I restored it. Now I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. God is saying to you today, don't worry about how it will happen. Just know that it will. The blessing is already written. The miracle is already in motion. The breakthrough is already prepared. Trust me, I am working all things for your good. God is saying to you today, you are coming out of this stronger than ever before. You are stepping out of darkness into light, out of weakness into strength, out of lack into overflow. The best is not behind you, it is ahead of you. God is saying to you today, you may not see it now, but you are closer than ever. Every step you took in faith has brought you here. Soon the doors will open, the prayers will be answered, the blessings will pour out. Stay expectant, greater is on the way. God is saying to you today, your faithfulness has reached me. Your trust has moved me. Your endurance has honored me. Now I will bless you in such a way that people will know it was I who lifted you. God is saying to you today, you carried your cross with grace. You walked through pain with dignity. You endured trials with faith. Now comes the crown. Now comes the blessing. Now comes the breakthrough you have been waiting for. God is saying to you today, you are stepping into the season I promised. No more delays. No more denials, no more setbacks. I am bringing clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was chaos, and abundance where there was lack. God is saying to you today, I am about to elevate you. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because of faithfulness. You trusted me when it was hardest, and now I will honor you when it matters most. God is saying to you today, you stood in the storm and grew stronger. You endured the fire and came out refined. You fought the battle and came out victorious. Now I will bless you beyond measure and lift you to new heights. God is saying to you today, you thought the end had come, but it was just the beginning. You thought it was over, but I am about to show you that I saved the best for last. Get ready, for the blessing is near. God is saying to you today, you did not give up when life tried to break you. Even in the nights when no one saw your tears, I saw them, and I strengthened you. You have proven faithful when it would have been easier to walk away. Because you endured, I am preparing to lift you into a new season of abundance, healing, and joy. God is saying to you today, I know how much you have carried, even when no one else understood the weight. Every sacrifice, every silent prayer, every moment of trust has reached me. The very places you were rejected will become the places you are celebrated. The tables are turning, and my favor will follow you in ways you never expected. God is saying to you today, you were left behind by people who promised to stand with you. But I never left you. You thought it was the end, but I was only preparing a greater beginning. The storm tried to destroy you, but it became the reason you grew. Now I will cause everything you lost to be restored with increase. God is saying to you today, you walked through fire and came out without being burned. You walked through floods and did not drown because my hand was upon you. The enemy tried to silence you, but I preserved your voice. Now the season of waiting is over. What you prayed for in secret, I will reward openly. God is saying to you today, every disappointment, every delay, every rejection has only been a setup for greater blessings. I have seen your pain, and I am transforming it into power. I am taking you from overlooked to chosen, from broken to whole, from weary to renewed. Prepare yourself, for what is coming will leave you in awe of my goodness. God is saying to you today, you felt invisible in a world that turned its back on you, but you were never invisible to me. I carried you when you couldn't walk on your own. I whispered peace into your soul when chaos surrounded you. I am not done with you yet. Your story is about to shift into victory and overflow. God is saying to you today, stay encouraged. The season of struggle is giving way to a season of breakthrough. You will no longer cry over what you lost, because I am bringing you something better. Doors will open, people will favor you, and blessings will chase after you. Trust me, greater is coming. God is saying to you today, I chose you because you did not quit when it was hardest. You stood strong in faith when others doubted. You are not forgotten, and you are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be. Now watch how quickly I move in your favor, accelerating every promise I made to you. God is saying to you today, the storm was not sent to destroy you but to strengthen you. The pain you endured was not wasted. I will use every broken piece of your story as a testimony of my power. You are about to step into a season where everything starts to make sense, and you will see why it had to happen the way it did.